Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the latest trends and concepts in the world of entrepreneurship. Today, we're going to talk about the rise of no-code and low-code platforms, a revolutionary development that's changing the way businesses innovate and operate. So, what are no-code and low-code platforms? In simple terms, these are tools that allow individuals with little to no coding experience to build software applications, websites, and other digital products. This is made possible through visual interfaces, drag-and-drop features, and pre-built templates that simplify the development process. The concept of no-code and low-code platforms has been around for a while, but it's only recently gained significant traction. The origin of this trend can be traced back to the early 2000s, when companies like Microsoft and Google started developing visual programming languages. However, it wasn't until the rise of cloud computing and the proliferation of digital tools that no-code and low-code platforms began to gain mainstream acceptance. At its core, the no-code and low-code movement is about democratizing access to software development. By providing a user-friendly interface, these platforms enable entrepreneurs, small business owners, and even non-technical individuals to create custom applications without needing to write code. This has significant implications for businesses of all sizes, as it allows them to respond quickly to changing market conditions, improve customer engagement, and reduce the costs associated with traditional software development. One of the key principles underlying no-code and low-code platforms is the concept of abstraction. By abstracting away complex coding concepts, these platforms provide a higher-level interface that's easier to use and understand. This is similar to how high-level programming languages like Python or Java abstract away low-level details, allowing developers to focus on the logic of their application rather than the underlying implementation. Another important principle is the idea of modularity. No-code and low-code platforms often provide pre-built modules or components that can be easily combined to create custom applications. This modular approach enables businesses to build and iterate quickly without having to start from scratch each time they need to develop a new application. Influential thinkers and entrepreneurs like Chris Wanstrath, co-founder of GitHub, and Ben Thompson, founder of Strategy, had been instrumental in shaping the no-code and low-code movement. Their work has highlighted the potential for these platforms to disrupt traditional software development models and create new opportunities for innovation and growth. So, how are businesses using no-code and low-code platforms in practice? Let's take a look at some real-world examples. Companies like Airbnb, Uber, and Netflix have all used no-code or low-code tools to build custom applications that improve their customer experience. For instance, Airbnb uses a no-code platform to create customized landing pages for its users, while Uber leverages low-code tools to develop and deploy new features quickly. Another great example is the story of Bubble, a no-code platform that allows users to build web applications without coding. Founded by Josh Haas and Emmanuel Strashnov, Bubble has enabled thousands of entrepreneurs and small business owners to create custom applications that would have otherwise required significant development resources. In addition to these success stories, there are also many research findings that highlight the benefits of no-code and low-code platforms. A study by Gartner found that 70% of enterprises will use low-code or no-code platforms for most of their application development by 2025. Another report by Forrester noted that the no-code and low-code market is expected to reach $21 billion by 2022, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 40%. So, how can you apply the concept of no-code and low-code platforms in your own business or career? Here are some practical tips. 1. Start by identifying areas where you can automate processes or improve customer engagement using digital tools. 2. Explore different no-code and low-code platforms to find the one that best fits your needs. 3. Develop skills like design thinking, user experience design, and project management to get the most out of these platforms. 4. Don't be afraid to experiment and iterate quickly. No-code and low-code platforms are designed to facilitate rapid development and testing. To give you a better idea of how no-code and low-code platforms work in practice, let's consider a hypothetical example. Suppose you're a small business owner who wants to build an e-commerce website without hiring a developer. You could use a no-code platform like Shopify or Wix to design and launch your site quickly, using pre-built templates and integrations with payment gateways and social media. In conclusion, the rise of no-code and low-code platforms is not just a trend, it's a fundamental shift in how businesses innovate and operate. By democratizing access to software development, these platforms are empowering a new generation of entrepreneurs and innovators. Whether you're a seasoned business leader or an aspiring entrepreneur, understanding no-code and low-code platforms can help you stay ahead of the curve and turn your ideas into reality faster than ever before. If you'd like to learn more about no-code and low-code platforms, be sure to check out our resources page for links to further reading and online courses. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more insights and analysis on the latest trends in entrepreneurship and innovation. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.